Achal?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
So it
Yeah.
was good. The soul, when you said to, like, the soul is coming on the ground, that was good also.
Hmm.
So overall, it was nice.
Okay. How do you feel right now? Peaceful?
Yes, relaxed and peaceful.
Do you have the hope that you will get healed? How do you feel?
Yes.
Feel strong?
Uh, yeah.
All right. Soul?
Yes. I did. I saw, thank you for that. I needed that. I've had a difficult couple of days. I was envisioning the ground, but I was standing on some ground and the rest of it was water,
Mm-hmm.
like the ocean. Um, there was one point where you had said, someone's looking at a dark door,
Mm-hmm.
a gate. I know that was immediate. That was exactly the point when I was looking at that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw an Amazon and I saw like natives walking next to me,
Mm-hmm.
people with all types of, and they definitely looked like the Amazon. Um, I couldn't make out, maybe I need to be in nature more. Didn't understand completely, but I saw a lot of blue and green
Mm-hmm.
the rest of the session.
Awesome. Shifali?
I I got lost for a little bit. I was like lost in white light for a little bit. I felt like I was not even in my body for a little bit. But then when you had us visualize, I actually started in the sand, then I went to the grass, and then I ended up on a pier, like over water. And then the path led me to, I think, the house that you saw yesterday in our one-on-one session, where it was like a pretty large white house. Um, and then there was just stuff that had to come out before I could go in, right? So there was like a lot of like, I guess it's like the loose ends and like the rest of the old hurt that got cleared. So that got cleared as soon as you said send it to the light. And then, yeah, I mean, then actually at one point, Ganesha was up here and there was just money coming out of his trunk, like gold coins coming out of his trunk. So that's kind of where I was.
How do you feel right now?
I'm very calm. I'm so like I feel like I'm ready to take on the day. So I
Okay.
appreciate it very much.
Yeah. Take care. And if you guys have to drop off, you can just after talking to me, you can drop off because I know it's early in the morning for some of you. Okay. Rimpi, you want to go?
Something which that time I did not believe readily, but same vision was there, and now believe that
The
I
song.
yeah song yeah I was hearing this song 2 3 days back also, but yeah that's what
So, so do
I
you
feel.
think? Hmm.
And the muddy ground, I saw myself in the more like quicksand, very muddy, and I'm just sinking in. And my family comes, my children and my husband, they pull me out from that. And the clothes I'm wearing were the same which 2 years back he told me that that matasya matasya
Hmm.
uh, that fisher woman they wear,
Yeah.
all the seashells and all that,
Hmm.
all that kind of jewelry, you know, and then they drag me and like pull me out. And nearby is a temple. It's more like a house which has been converted to a temple, and there I see statue of God. My family take me there, and I wash my feet, and then I pray, and then when I come out from that temple, my dress is changed. It's more like a queen kind of,
Hmm.
and more diamonds and that things
Yeah.
are.
So you
So
just look like a queen or a devi, right? And when you started, what was your exactly wearing?
Fisherwoman's clothes.
Fisherwoman.
You
Wow.
always say Matsya Kanya, so that was the dress I was maroon. That
So how do you feel about this session? Do you think it was helpful?
I although you told me these things, but I wouldn't believe it, and I was telling God if it is true, it should come directly to my own vision.
Hmm.
Um, Now I believe it.
Now you believe it, that whatever I have told is true. It
Yes.
happens. Okay. Thank you so much, Rimpi. Gunjan.
At the beginning, upon the crown, I was feeling very heaviness. But when you told to enter in, stand on the ground and enter forward, look forward, I saw that I am in the heaven. Indra is sitting there, and
Mm-hmm.
suddenly I again came back to the ground, and that was in the jungle forest.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, I was relaxed and nothing. I simply standing there, nothing goes there.
Okay. So you feel better? You feel confident or relaxed?
Yes, yes. I am feeling very much confident now.
Yeah. Everything
Relaxed.
will work out. Everything will work out. Everything happening is in our life is for our own good. Now, when we recognize it, then only we can move forward.
Yes.
All right. Priyanka.
So many things. I was on the green grass,
Mm-hmm.
and as I go down, it is like black water.
Mm-hmm.
It is so dark. And I go down, I think a lot of conversation from yesterday remained. I see a child,
Mm-hmm.
bare skin, and which I have to take out, and I have to get out. And as soon as I get out, I felt the house I'm shifting to has a lot of significance.
Mm-hmm.
It was meant to.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I go there, I sit with the child, and I see many people coming in. There's somebody who's trying to give me something on the paper, handing over something, I don't know. So in my mind, I'm trying to understand what is the significance of being in that house, why. I didn't understand, but all I felt was that I am meant to be here for now. I don't know. Okay. And then as I come out, I come back again through that dark water, and I don't know what do I do with the kid.
Mm-hmm.
And I took the kid out with me, and I came back on the surface of the uh, earth again. Like that's where it ends. And even then, when you said visualize yourself, like I tried many things earlier. I was wearing track pants, and there's somebody. Later comes is like I have like very long hair, like the Kali reference you gave, right? That came. Okay. So yeah, this was it.
All of it, like my purpose was that you all see by yourself what is your issue and if you can resolve it with this meditation. That was my whole soul goal, because I can say 200 things, right? But it is like you need to believe that, and you can only believe it when you experience it on your own, no matter how much I tell you. But if you do not experience it, you will not be able to resolve it. So that was the goal for this meditation session. Jyoti.
Namaskar.
Namah Shivaya.
Yeah, I was really struggling to remove my fear from my side. This thing, I was really like every time I feel that I can't live alone at home also.
Mm-hmm.
If my kids are not around, if my husband is not around, I can't sit alone at home. That is
Mm-hmm.
my biggest fear. And suddenly you said that you release your fear, and that's it. And I'm really feeling very very relaxed and comfortable. Was thinking about my abdominal issues also, and
Mm-hmm.
that time that vibration started in my stomach, very fast vibration in my Manipur chakra
Mm-hmm.
and Swadhisthana chakra. It was vibrating on very high frequency. when
So
I was releasing my fear.
amazing. So
Yeah,
I'm glad that this meditation worked for you, right?
yes,
All right.
definitely. And I have
Prince,
sent certain pictures in your WhatsApp. We'll talk about that later.
yes, anybody wants to set up 30-minute
So I'm
session,
just,
yeah, they can do that.
I'm,
Okay, Princey?
yeah.
I really liked the whole visualization on the grass thing. I think it was really very pleasant what I saw, and it really uplifted me. I had a mild headache the whole day, so that sort of intensified, I think, during the meditation.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't see the problem. So throughout this, what was like, I kept cognitively thinking that, like the things I don't want, they should be coming, but they weren't coming. I was only able to see things that are very pleasant and really sort of uplifting. So that bit, I think I was very, yeah, it was easier for me than like I couldn't imagine anyone or any, I mean, while I am spiritual and I do believe in guides, I kept trying to sort of visualize what's there. I could see the light and feel it, but I couldn't associate with any specific figure. So that was something that I was thinking about. But I really loved the middle part of it that you did about, what is it that you need and what you see. That really was nice. I'm feeling calm right now.
So purpose here is like, Princey, this is your first time in the group meditation session. So slowly when you do more, because here you do not force yourself to visualize anything. It just go with the flow. Like my voice came and you just loosen yourself and you will be taken to the point that where you need to be. If you try or force like, oh, I want to visualize who god, which god is coming, you are focusing on that, then you will lose the essence of it, because the here we are surrendering and we are allowing the divine lights through to flow through us. And because we do not know, like, why I did not allow you guys to manifest what you want today. Why? Because I sometimes we don't even know. And in so many sessions with people, what I have found was that sometimes people say, look at somebody who's like very good looking, okay, like a cricketer or a hero or somebody like, or a very good looking guy, and they look at them and like, I want somebody, I want him as my husband, or I want this person as my wife, okay, and they get it in next life, they get it, but they do not realize that they have a baggage also. It could be that he is destined to uh, be with a child who's like mentally retarded or something like that. So we do not, or maybe having a family who will be very poor and he will have to attend to them all the time, or he has a different. So we do not know what is the package deal. We just look at one thing and we get attracted and we just ask for it. So it is very important that we allow all our manifestation or goals to be coming from the higher souls and higher guides. So that was the goal, and uh, I hope that at least you will start getting some more guidance, and let's just hope for the best.
Thank you.
Ankit?
Hi, good evening, Dee. Uh, Thank you so much for the wonderful meditation. Let's start with the visualization. When you asked when, like, see the deity is been coming. So initially I could not find anything, and then lately I saw that the eagle is coming to hunt,
Mm-hmm.
and and then further when you asked to visualize the soul and look on the ground. So it started with the grass. Then I was wearing a loose shirt and a shorts, standing on the beach with lots of trees behind me, and there's a flowing water, right? And further on, could not feel anything. I could not see anything where I'm walking, but I could see lots of lights, like violet lights flowing, with different designs. And then I find a treasure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I was asking what those three questions, but I was not finding the answer about it. And then further on, again, when you see what you're wearing, so I was wearing a black dapper suit and sitting in the office and feeling like a good entrepreneur, seeing myself as a good entrepreneur. Second time, this was visual I had.
So, like you definitely found the treasure. You are definitely gonna be a successful entrepreneur. So, like you saw it. I did not tell you that. Okay. Now you have to trust your vision and keep working towards it. So, that was the goal for my session today. As I said, that I want you to see by yourself that what you are destined to become, right? Once you started, you were just on a beach in a jungle, you do not know what you were gonna do, but you saw the treasure, you saw yourself sitting in the office. So it is like it has completed the circle for you. And that is what my goal was with the meditation today. And I think you achieved it. So what do you think about it?
So I was actually not thinking anything during it.
Yeah,
So
you
yeah.
should not. It should come to you all by yourself.
So what I was seeing is towards treasure was I need to really find and dig the place where I can find that treasure. So this was what I can see that time. No, it was not somewhere kept. It was me. I have to find that place where it's been, stored. And I need to dig that place and then take out the treasure box.
So what happens is like you remember like we have heard these stories that if you go for the treasure like a grand old grandfather has put the treasure but it is into that farmhouse and then it will only will be available to them when they live there, all five brothers live there for a year and till the land and grow some vegetables or whatever they put, things like that. And at the end of the day they were like they start there, they start fighting, and then eventually they all become like pally, they become friends. And actually that was the purpose for the grandpa to bring all of them there. And later like the treasure was already there and then they all got the treasure. And at that time initially they were like plowing against each other, and at this time they were like no, you take it, you take it, you take it, like everybody was like trying to help everybody else, right? So I think that is what your lesson was today, that there is lots of like kit-catting going on around you. Now you have to just make peace with everyone, be with everyone whom you were not in good terms, and you will be find the treasure. Because this is like just making peace, closing the karmic baggages that you're carrying. The moment you close it, you will find your treasure. All right, Anshuman.
Well, Didi, I don't know, but I think from the beginning only, I slept.
All right. But
Don't
like
remember
the
when.
healing happened. So whatever it was, like I definitely did the work on you especially. And
Yeah.
I saw lots of uh, when I was working, when I connected with you, I saw lots of like smoke coming out of you. So smoke is obviously toxic in nature, which was coming out. So no wonder that you slept, that you had to
Yeah.
release those smokes. And for you, I always feel that you get attacked by some people who have vested interest in your growth or not growing. Okay, so it is always like clearing those energies from you is only possible if you have a right kind of meditation technique, one, and then confidence to say no, that I do not want to have pain or I do not want to go down. Because all this, like like anything requires confidence, anything you want to
Yeah.
do in life, right? If you're a confident person, you will be able to say, no, I'm not a very good singer. I'm telling you, I'm not a good singer. I'm not a good speaker, nothing. But all I have is like one thing I know, that when I approach something with confidence that I can do it, I will be able to do it.
Yeah.
So that is what you need to develop in yourself. That why things will not work. Things will work for me. And I'll go all out to achieve it. The
Right.
moment you lose your confidence, no God can help you, no divine energies can help you. Just go all out to make yourself 100% and things will work out for you. When I'm like looking at people, I'm like, okay, I have these medicines, and people are like, oh, this is very expensive. My prayer goes with it that God give everybody enough money that they can afford these things, right?
Yeah,
Obviously, something is expensive, that means that it has a quality, and if you can afford, and I want the God to give that energy to afford everything, so that whatever you need in life, you can have it. All right,
right.
Nidhi.
So, a lot of sensations, energy. Now I'm quite peaceful. So, lot of peace. I could see my mom,
Mm-hmm.
and lot of visions were there. Actually, I forgot by the time I'm back,
Mm.
and felt a lot of energies, and now quite peaceful.
I think some song came for me, for you as well, right?
तेरे रोम रोम में बसने वाले राम,
Mm-hmm.
मेरे रोम रोम में बसने वाले राम,
Mm-hmm.
मैं जगत से क्या मांगू,
Yeah,
what is that?
yeah. Could you relate with that song? Like, at least for Rimpy, it was like, oh, I was listening to this song, so probably I found that in Aurora.
Yeah. Feeling complete also.
Feeling complete also.
Yeah, feeling complete also. Relaxed, sorted.
That's awesome. All right. So we have just talked to everyone, and I can let you all go. Namah Shivaya, and thank you very much for this wonderful session.